everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Planning with Donna Smith-Wilson. Today I have another classic vertical spread for you guys for September the 5th through the 11th. And I am doing some layering today. So I hope you're up for it. If you are, stay tuned. Okay guys, welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for giving me a try. I really hope that you will stick around and get to know me and become part of this planner community and family. We have a lot of fun here. I have a lot of super sweet, loyal viewers. All right, so with that being said, we're going to do a little bit of planner, floral layering. Okay, now this is probably going to be a little bit longer video because what I'm doing is I'm pulling up the stickers that I plan to use, and I'm going to teach you how to lay them down, hopefully. So what I did was took a couple of older Love Posh stickers sets that I have extras of, and I am going to use them. Okay, I'm not gonna white out all these lines just because it would be completely crazy to do that. So try to get as close to the spine, as close as you can. And if you don't get it quite right, that's okay. We can do some trimming. So just so you know, I have been promising you all a layering tutorial forever and a day, and here we are. So there's part of it. Now, hang on to your britches. This edge of this leaf or this one, either one, I prefer this one because of the way it lays. The way I do it is I don't stick it down, but I go here and I try not to get the tips of my other flowers involved, okay? And if they do, it's just barely kissed up against, like that right there. So that purple one is going right there. If I have overlapping, I always try to mash that down because that is going to keep it from looking like it's right on top of each other. Now I'm going to come in here, and this is going to butt right up. Let me pull this up because I want to replace this. I'm going to put this right up against, did I put that there? No, I put it here. This is a partially cut floral that I had used. Always save your little leaves because they can always fit in here any old where you want them and add into the spread. Okay, this, see this little black spot right here? This was part of this originally. So I'm laying that right back down over top of that so that I can blend that flower into the other flower. So now what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to take this, will need to be cut back. Because if you don't cut this back, what's going to happen is it's going to look crazy wonky, okay? So we're going to take, and I'm going to go right in against the floral itself, or the flower, and I am going to pull that up. And you will see that it makes it more defined. Then I want to round. Now, I know a lot of you won't want to go to all of this trouble. All these little places right here. I want to get, I actually pulled paper up on that one. So I want to make it look like it's not squared off, if that makes any kind of sense. Because I'm thinking I'm going to lay, because that's way too big. So I'm thinking I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut right up against the leaf. Don't be afraid to cut your stickers. It's actually, quite frankly, if you ask me, it's a whole lot of fun. It's therapeutic, and I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to pull this back. And what I'm going to do, and these stickers are old, so they are hard to get off of here. Okay. Is I try my best to actually take the sticker on something like this and do this. And I can sort of lay it down. So I think what I'm going to do is cut this leaf off because I think it's going to be intrusive into the actual, there. Now see how that butts right up against that? And then just lay it down. So over here, of course, you're going to, you know, cut that off, if I can get that up off my desk. And I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to go ahead and do a little trim right there. All right, so we have a corner sticker that I put in the center of the spine here. Now, I'm not liking how this is looking right in here. So what I might can try to do, and I don't know that it will work, but I think it's going to be our best option is to, I might be able to take, nope. Let's see if I can salvage some of this leaf here and see if I can, because you can reshape stuff. Like this was a little wonky. And I can always pull this back up and we can go in here and put this big heavy bloom, like a, almost like a blooming leaf. And the way I want to lay it, I'm going to have to cut it because I want it to be like so. Now see where that's at? So what I will do is I will go in right against here and just pull that up. There. Then I can take this and put it right back where it was. And that sort of fills in that little void of anything being in that particular space. And then if you wanted to, you could take other little things and stick in there, and I'll show you more of that in a little bit because I want to get on with this spread. All right, so then, and this is a little different, like, I'm going to admit it, this is different for even me. So I'm going to put this back out of the way, and we'll get to that in a second. And I was just going to put this stuff down, and I thought, no, I'm going to teach them something. Because y'all have been asking me, you know, teach me layering, show me. And this is a very simple, less intricate tutorial, sort of, kind of, okay? So now I'm taking the purple, and I know y'all are probably flipping out about now, and don't flip out, it's going to be okay. All right, we're going to lay this down right there, and hopefully I can get this. There we go. Nope, naturally it's not going to go down right. But where I've pulled these up and down 2 or 3 times has been helpful because at least they'll go back down pretty easy. I think I'm going to have to start in this bottom corner. There we go. And if you mash it down super hard, you can usually get the lines out. And part of that's going to be cut off anyway, so it really ain't going to matter. All right, so here's this side. Now we're going to go in and we are going to lay some yellow florals against here. And I put all these together, but what we're going to do is we're going to take them apart, and I'm going to show you how I basically went in here and I'm running this way. But before I do that, I basically want to do the top part because I don't want to go across that and it be wrong. So I laid this one in here just like so. Then I did opposites at the top as well. So I took my yellow floral, I'm going to pull this off of here. There we go. And this is going to go up here. Across the top. And there is a little one stuck to that. So, and you can see that that comes down and it doesn't really overlap the floral itself or the flower itself. And you can just blend, push that down and blend that in, and it looks like it was just meant to be there. So now I'm going to do this gigantic floral, and I'm going to go right up against here. I want to get it in here just, there we go, just right. And I'm going to take, now these were cut florals as well. And I don't think I got this one in here right. Just saying. Let me pull this up. I think this needs to be right in. Yeah, that needs to be more like that. So I took two and I put them side by side. There is something still serious. I don't know how I had that laying in there. There, I'm gonna take that off for right now. We can nest it back in. There we go. Straight across the top. Then I'm gonna take this, instead of trying to put it in here, we will put it right in there. Again, when you mash it down, I got a little piece of something under there that I'll get in a minute. It blends right in, okay? So now that I have this here, let's go ahead and put in this part. So I'm going to put this right in here. I think that's, no, I think I had this in there. Yep. I think. No, I had this in there. Goodness gracious. Putting them back down is tough. There we go, I think. And I always try to turn them to where they're not super overlapped. Okay, so I hope you guys have been good today. I hope you've had a great day. I've had a very good day. Work is going exquisitely awesome. I am training somebody, and she's actually more knowledgeable probably than I am. and she knows different levels of stuff that I don't. So it's actually a very productive situation because I feel like we're really helping each other a lot. And I really like that. So it's helping me to learn, it's helping her to learn. And yeah, even with training today, I ended up doing 40 claims. So I was like one happy girl. So with this one, you know, it's really hard once you pull them up and then you have to go to put them back down. I'm going to put this one up in here like this. So I'm not overlapping here, I'm not overlapping here, and I'm not overlapping there. So that's how I try to lay stuff against each other, to where if you're going to have it bumping up against you, up against each other, that it's not horrible, if that makes sense. Now this one was up in this corner, about like that, because I wanted to bring some more of the orange up here. And then this sheet is done. And I'm going to put this right it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. But see, like this is all bumping up against each other, but it's not actually touching. Then I mash it all down, and there you go. Okay, so this is this side. Now we're going to come over here, and we're going to do the other side. Okay, now this is what it looks like all put together, as you can see. And I'm just going to come up here. I'm not going to pull this one apart just for the fact that I think you get where I'm going with it. You just like, this is a sticker and this is a sticker, and I laid it up in here and I'll lay this one up in here, and then that way you can see where I was going with that. Then on, if I can get this off the page, this little sticker, I'm going to mesh it right in. That's why I try to take something that I can lay it out here and I can sort of move it around so that I can actually see about where it's lining up to see if it's going to overlap or bump up against the other sticker. So now we have down our layering here, and I really think that is super pretty. I try to do opposites. And so now we're going to get out the yellow, orangey, and purple boxes. I'm going to use colorful boxes. And I'm going to grab this. Let me see. I think I have orange back here. Yep, I do. And bright yellow. I am going to use, I wanted to see if I had a long box, and I don't. Okay. I may end up using, I don't know if I have the dark yellow in here. I don't think I do. And I don't really like, yeah, I think we're, I have these, but they're more reddy orange. Okay, I'm going to put that back out of the way, and let's just go with what I was planning on. And that's going to be to take this and put it in the sidebar right there. Then I want to accent that with something more yellowy orange. And I think a good start would be, oh yeah, here we go. This is perfect. This bit of ombre. And we're just going to put that down right there. And I may have a really super skinny one. Let's do this orange. Right up a little higher. There. So we've got our sidebar. So I think what I'm going to do back through here is just keep it simple with some yellow. I want to put this right in here. I'm going to offset it just ever so slightly. There's that. Then I think I'm going to just start popping stuff in here because I think it's just going to be something that I just want to sporadically go in and just be pop, pop, pop and see where it ends up. So let's go back to the purples in here and let's do a, what do we think? Let's do this because I want to use some weird colors here. And I think I'm just going to put this, where am I going to put this? Let's put this right up here. Okay. Then I'm going to take this little reminder and we'll come back to that. I want to put some purple in this corner. If I can get these pages apart. I think I'm going to take this and put it right in here. And this sticker right here is bugging me because it is crooked. Which isn't, you know, a real shock for me, but I really just don't want it to be that crooked. Well, that wasn't an improvement either. Seriously. Okay, let's just start over with something purple. How's that? Because that looked wonky. Let's do a dark purple. There we go. Maybe Donna can finally get it down straight this time. Well, it's offset, but it's straight. So I'm good with that. Okay, now I want to put a big purple box right here as well, because that's going to give us a ton of writing space. Then I'm going to jump back here to my yellow again, and I think I'm going to take, there's some super cute stuff in here. This really does have some cute stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to use this yellow. What did I do with it? Goodness gracious. There it is. Right over here to sort of mimic this side. I'm going to put this one right in there. I'm going to take this hexagon and put it right there. I'm just trying to play around with some shapes, mainly because, and I think I'm going to do this to add some bling, because y'all know how much I love taskbars. I don't at all. Let's try to get it straight, just to bring a little bling to the spread. And I'm going to take this one and do the same thing, but I'm going to do it up here to bring a little bit more pop, pop, pop to it. Now I feel like we need something right in here. So we've got a big box, we've got a hexagon, we've got this and a, so I'm going to need, let's see if there's a purple hexagon that I can put there. And I do believe I have one somewhere. I think. I have a, I may have to improvise and put something different because I don't have another purple one. I used it down here. So So let's use just a roll box. How's that? Yep. Let's do it. But I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to do something coming up to that, but I don't know what yet, and we're going to figure it out together. Let me go back to my yellow. Okay, I can do this. This is cute. Super cute. How am I going to put it? Let's do... that. And let's do... they got some cute stuff in this book. How about that sort of red? Let's do this. I like this. Put that there. And then I'm going to see if I have a purple one in here. And the way things are going, that's probably going to be a big fat no. But you never know till you look. And I think I will do some more of these just because I think they look super cool. Where do I want to put it? No, let's not do that. So let's just do this. Got it. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. And to mimic that over there, I'm going to put this right here. And we are going to call it finished. All right, guys. So this was a little mini layering spread today. And I think it turned out pretty good. I hope that you think it turned out pretty good too. And if you did, it's different, in your face, bright, which you know is pretty much my calling card. If it is different, if it's in your face and it's bright, 9 times out of 10, it's probably something that Donna did. So if you like it, give it a big thumbs up. It really does mean a lot. It really helps me to grow. I know that I say that in every video, but it's just as important as one video as it is the next video. So... and hit that subscribe button if you're new here and this is your first time coming by. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I do videos 4 days a week now, and that is on Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. I have omitted Friday for my lineup just because I have a whole lot of other irons in the fire, and I felt like I'm rushing and I don't want to do that. And so I have discontinued my Friday videos for now. And remember, I have a lot of stuff coming up at Christmas. Like I do Vlogmas at Christmas time. So that is pretty much a video every single day up until Christmas Day. So, you know, that's a lot. And so that's something to look forward to. I'm trying to get this off my fingers. And so hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. If you select all from the drop down, it will notify you on all the videos that I post. So I hope that you guys will consider doing that. It would certainly mean a lot to me. And I'm going to go ahead and punch this if I can get all these little stickers off my fingers. So, folks, I am not going to get the stickers off my fingers apparently. So we're going to move on with life. Because I don't want to keep y'all held up. And I am still working on the sticker shop. I like to try to update you guys. Like I said, I think yesterday, I am going to have physical products, but that's going to be very minimal. If you see them on my shop and it's something that you want, you'll reach out to me. They won't be available as a physical product on my shop per se. And I will print those for you and send them out, because I do have subscribers that do not have crickets and all that good stuff. So here we are. Let me see here. Okay, guys, let me get that off of there. Let me line it up. So I hope you guys like this. I really do, because I think it turned out pretty cute. So there's layering 101. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on Saturday on my next video. If you have any requests for Saturday, let me know. I don't have anything pre-planned. And thanks so much for watching, everybody, and supporting my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!